love it.
Just arrived in Quito.
And we love it.
It's brilliant already. Everyone's so friendly. We haven't had any problems getting through customs or picking up our luggage. We literally got out in, what, 10 minutes?
This suspicious.
Yeah, it's really fresh at the moment, but we're just going to take the bus journey to Newtown and then go to Old Town, where our hostel is.
Just arrived in our hostel in Latacunga.
Oh yes.
Hey. Here he is.
Hello.
Attached to the hip.
Unfortunately.
We're in Latacunga now.
See if you can move the camera so the middle bit's in there.
Well, okay, well hang on. Where is it? Is that it there?
Is that it? Is that it?
It looks tiny!
That is it, yeah.
So we just arrived in Latacunga. We're here to do a 3-day hike around the Kilatoa Loop, which is a 3-day self-guided hike. So we're going to take all our stuff with us, and you stop at like hostels around the way. So that'll be really good. And we're also here to climb Cotopaxi, which is a massive volcano.
But looking at it, it'll probably take about 20 minutes.
Yeah, from here. It's better when you're here. I mean, it looks massive here.
Yeah, that's a proper Alp.
Are you sure your head's not in the way? Move your head. No, it is. Cooking. One minute.
Welcome back to Latacunga.
Welcome back. We haven't been here yet. According to them.
Oh. Oops.
Welcome to Latacunga.
Okay. So we flew into Quito, as you've just seen. We had zero problems getting through customs, getting our luggage. The whole thing didn't take very long at all. So we were very impressed with our first impressions of Quito. Everyone seemed very nice, even to the bus driver. He was very nice.
It was very nice. And the guy on the bus.
Yeah, the bus driver.
No, we were sat at the back of the bus and all these like
automatic.
other Ecuadorians came in and they were on holiday in Quito. And they introduced themselves. So that was nice. It's not important.
We had a little bit of a problem getting into leaving Bogota. We arrived at the airport and it was already quite early. It was about 45 in the morning by the time that we had an early flight. Engineering going on there, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, just had to go and beat somebody up. Did you? Give me stuff from over there.
Who?
Some big man. Big man.
Oh, the girl.
Not the girl who's sitting there.
So we turned up and it was really early and we'd had to wait in the line because it was was it called the airline?
Wingo.
Oh, Wingo.
Wingo.
Because they got the wings.
Gringo Wingos.
And they just go. So it was a very budget airline, just like a Ryanair, no offence. But
we should call them like Brian or something. You shouldn't call them by the actual corporate name.
Oh.
Because we might get sued.
So they're the Brian Air of South America. And so we've been waiting in the queue to get out to the checkout, even though we checked in the day before. And the woman behind the desk said, "Oh, well, how are you leaving the country? Have you got your flights or your bus to leave the country?" We're like, "Well, no, because we're traveling. We don't know how long we're going to be spending." We said 3 weeks, and we'll probably be in Ecuador, and she didn't really accept it. And she said to us, "Well, no, you need to book a route out of Ecuador." And we were just, it didn't. Well, bro sort of piped up and said that it wasn't in the terms and the T's and C's.
And I've read them.
And he'd read them. Then it went.
Sorry, there was like an air siren. Did you just hear that?
Nah. Nah, I think I'm alright. Just a big volcano over there, but I think we're fine. And yeah, and she was adamant that we had to get a bus out. We had to book our bus ticket there, and then, which we knew it wasn't right. And so she went and double checked with our manager. And she came back. She said, "No, yeah, you have to book your bus ticket." We're like, "Right, okay, we're doing that now." She said, "No, you can do it when you get to Quito." We said, "Right, so we have to get our bus ticket out of Ecuador at the airport in Quito." She said, "No, you just have to do it in Quito."
Whatever you want, yeah, in Quito.
So she completely just, I don't know.
So that was the first thing we did.
Yeah, that was leaving. That was our last experience of Colombia.
So stupid. Anyway, here now, made it.
So yeah, so that was very frustrating. But we got into Quito, didn't we?
Yeah, Quito, interesting first city to kind of go to. I'm going to put it out there. I don't think that Ecuadorian cities and towns so far are as colourful or exciting as the ones in Colombia.
Well, look at that colourful building over there.
Oh my god, it's lit up like a Christmas tree. It's not. It's all a bit grey and drab, in my opinion. But we're not in Ecuador for that.
Quito there as well.
Yeah, went to a cool hostel, loads of other people there, so that was actually quite nice. Sometimes we go for like quieter hostels where we can just do our own thing, and then sometimes it's nice to go to like other big ones where we can meet some people and things. So Quito was nice, and we went on a walking tour the same afternoon that we arrived.
Because we can't sit around.
Can't sit around and get itchy feet. Smelly.
Once you land,
as well sometimes.
well, probably today because I haven't done my washing in a while.
I'm not wearing any pants.
No.
So did a walking tour. It was interesting. The guy who did the tour, we sat in a cafe for about 2 hours, and he talked about the economical.
I actually found that really interesting.
The economical state of Ecuador at the moment. They've had a very interesting couple of decades.
Why they use the dollar now and not the old currency.
Yeah.
It was very interesting.
But the actual kind of sights and things we saw, maybe not so much. And the next day, we went up. We should have looked this up. What's the name of the?
Rocco Pinchincha.
We'll put it
Rocco Pinchincha.
in text here.
I think you just did it through the middle of the screen though.
Do you want it up here?
No.
It's too bright up there.
Hang on it. There.
Just stretch out, like across your arms.
Ruku Pinchincha.
That's going to be a fun one to edit.
But yeah, we got the funicular. Was it Telefonica? Terrafonica. It was quite a speedy climb. But we got there, and what's the altitude at the bottom of that, or at the top of the?
Do you know, it's so long ago, I can't remember.
It's like
200?
No, that's too much.
Bit high.
It's like 2,800 or something. And that's where you begin your ascent of the mountain.
No, because I ended up at like 4,300 meters. We'll put the altitudes in the description.
You should look them up yourself.
Read them, and whilst you're at it, subscribe, because I've only got one subscriber so far.
Yeah, and from now on,
I think it's probably Mum.
we're not. No, it's Catherine, isn't it?
Ah.
It better be you, Catherine.
Shout out to Catherine,
She's the biggest fan.
who also loves the music on our videos. Is that what she wanted us to say?
Oh,
She wanted a shout out.
yeah,
Catherine
Flack, yeah, big fan and subscriber and supporter of.
Thanks for your support.
Our course. So yeah,
If you want a
can't thank
shout
you
out,
enough.
if you want a shout out, subscribe. Easy.
Yeah, if you just subscribe, press the button, and then there's another button over here. Oops. and it's just, well, actually it's going to be something more dodgy. It's a bell. Just gotta tap that bell, and then you'll
I'm
get.
gonna swat it away. Anyway, give us a subscribe. You get notification.
Then you'll get notifications, exactly.
So we began the ascent, and it's probably the highest walking we've done yet. So
It was the highest altitude that I've ever been at, excluding
apart from in a plane.
In a plane, yeah.
And so the walking was quite tough, but it was quite steady at the beginning, wasn't it? But it was like a long way to get to where you then kind of begin quite a serious steep ascent up like rocks and things like that. And yeah, you could already feel the altitude, and it took us quite a while to get to where we were.
Yeah, definitely. It was most of the walk was on. It was just sort of lightly following the ridge of the mountain going up, and
how do you want to? We've got some different perspective from here. I carried on up the mountain, and
I thought that the scenery was good enough from where we are, because we'd continued walking up, and we'd had all the views that we could, and we were walking up into the clouds then. And to be honest with you, the reason that I go for the walks is to have a look at the views, rather than
because I just love clouds.
Yeah, rather than achieving that big accomplishment at the end that you've climbed to the top, and you've successfully done, what you set out to do. I prefer to if you go above the clouds, there's nothing to look at, is there?
No. So I went up on what turned out to be one of the hardest climbs I've ever done, and we've got multiple.
I mean, did you document it?
Yeah, I took some videos of my. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay. Yeah.
Have a look. Here's what he's got. His own personal video.
Hey. So I think it's supposed to be climbing up there. I don't know if you can see really. I'll take some photos, and I'll just come from down there. So very beautiful, but it's hard work. It's not easy to breathe, and because of that, because you're not getting much oxygen, your body aches. Nothing to do with my fitness, or the fact that I haven't exercised in 3 weeks. I've been drinking beer. Just the altitude, that's all it is. Alright, see you at the top.
Yeah. Looks like Simon from the In-Betweeners. So I'm going up this hill. Frodo's gone up ahead to throw the ring into Mordor. I feel a bit like Samwise, because I'm not in the road tiredness.
I was just walking down this path, and then it gets to here, and then that's where the path ends. So I have to go back and try a different route. That wasn't the best. Try again.
Pretty high altitude, which makes it difficult to walk around everywhere. But I'm just going to go and see really if he actually threw the ring into the fires of Mount Doom, or he's kept the ring for himself. So hopefully the first one of those two.
The path ends again. I've got to climb up this rock face. Not totally confident with it, based on the fact that if I slip, that's the way down. And the camera doesn't really do it justice how steep it feels. I'm going to give it a little go, but I'm not really happy about it.
Ow. Arm's aching. Ooh, that's better. Yeah. Fat fingers out the way of the camera. And this is where I got to. I didn't go any further. And I went down, had a couple of coffees because they were bloody delicious, and made an Insta post. I haven't done one of those in a while. And then just bloody came back up, didn't I? I thought, how hard can it be?
This is probably one of the hardest climbs I've ever done. I made it past the rocks. It was dangerous. I realised when I was at the top there's a different way I could have gone. I didn't see it from the bottom. I was climbing up the rocks and some of them were in the sand, so some of them were like really loose, even like the really big ones. So that was a bit stupid, but I'm okay now. I'm keeping on going up, but this is what I've got to contend with now. It's like sand on the floor with rocks, and it makes for really difficult ascending. It's really steep, so yeah, just got to keep going up. I'm sure the view will be great at the top, even though you can't see anything. So near the top, but it's so hard. I have to stop like every 20 meters or so. It's just like it's rock climbing, but it's just the altitude is just ridiculous. So you run out of breath really quick. And I just want to get to the top. I'm knackered, absolutely shattered. I've got some peanuts and some water to have at the top as a treat. So that'd be nice. The view is worth it. Hey dudes, made it to the top. That was really hard. That was the hardest climb I've ever done. And at the end it was like rocks and like climbing. And I just don't know if I'm doing the best route or not, but it got slightly easier towards the top. Almost gave in, I was so close. I met a couple of German people and we started walking together just for safety really. And they gave up, but I saw some other people coming down, like a couple of groups of people, and I was like, I have to make it to the top. So they carried on down and I made it. So this is the view. As you can see, it's kind of non-existent. I can't remember the exact height, but I'll put it down here in the video. I think it's like 4.7 or 4.962 meters or something. So yeah, made it. I'm looking forward to getting back down actually now. It was a really nice walk, like, and I'm really glad I did it. Big challenge, but it'll be nice to be safe and down at the bottom again. Ciao for now, chicos. See you in a bit. So, as you can see, that was pretty tough, bit dangerous, but I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Enjoyed the challenge, and as it happens, it kind of set us up for lots of the hiking we've been doing this past week. So yeah, really good. There's a setting on my camera, it worked out, but after 10 minutes, I think maybe that's a sign that we need to make these videos shorter. But some people like some people like them longer. Some people like them shorter.
Is it still recording though?
Yeah, I'm just going now.
Alright.
So hopped on a bus to Latacunga, which is where we are now. So we'll do another video about Latacunga because there's lots.
And also with the better view, because at the moment it's not really showing off, you know, to its best potential. There's a volcano over there.
Yeah, there is actually.
Could have put in. And also the sun's a bit bright here, so I'm constantly squinting.
Which is fine, with a focus, that's what they're here for. Watch out for the next video. If you're a bit kind of like, oh, when's the next video going to come out? Just subscribe.
Just do it.
Does the job for you.
It does the job for you, it'll notify you, and then bam, you'll be one of the first to watch the videos.
I haven't got a YouTube account. Sign up.
Sign up, you lazy.
They're owned by Google, so if you've got a Google account, you've got a YouTube account as well. Just sign in like normal. Right, good.
I'll look forward to the next video because it's a
biggie. It's a good
pretty exciting. It takes quite a nice and horrible turn of events. So you're definitely going to have to watch that. Very exciting.
Watch out.
But for now,
ciao for now.
get lost. Done?
Done.
Go for that. Jeez, guys. How boring.